So this video is about how the Italo police has arrested one Nigerian immigrant of 30 years who was driving a stolen car in Castel Volturno. This incident happens on the 12th of November 2025. So let's be very careful out there. Whenever you want to buy a second-hand car here in Italy, please, you need to be very careful. So this is how the incident happens. Official was not there. So according to news, on the 12th of November 2025, this our Nigerian brother was driving a Mercedes A160. So the police, they were doing their usual control. So they stopped this our brother. They asked him to bring the documents of the car. And this our brother was not able to explain how he got this particular car, because when the police checked on their system, the car was a stolen car. So the car was stolen a day before, and this guy was driving the car on the 12th of November 2025. So they found the car within 24 hours with this our Nigerian brother. So guys, let's be very careful. And he couldn't give enough explanation that he was the owner of the car, or he even bought the car from someone, because once you buy a car from someone, you need to do passaggio. Even that day, if you cannot do the passaggio and you want to go to your place or where you are living with the car, you have to do transfer of ownership so that you can go, and then later you will come back and do the passaggio. But this our brother was not having any of the documents that shows that he has bought the car. So the police, they were not satisfied, and they collected the car and they gave it to the right owner, and they arrested this our brother. Now Castel Volturno, a 30-year-old Nigerian man, was arrested whilst driving a stolen car. Not even a day had passed since the theft was reported when the Carabinieri located the missing vehicle. The car, a Mercedes A160, was intercepted in Castel Volturno on a Via Ettore Cerconi, whilst it was being driven by a 30-year-old Nigerian man, a local resident and legally resident in Italy. The man was stopped by officers from the Mondragone Territorial Unit's mobile radio unit and charged with receiving stolen goods. The vehicle stolen the previous day in Colliano and already reported to law enforcement was inspected, and after the usual formalities, returned to its rightful owner. The Carabinieri intervention, which occurred during local checks, is part of operations to combat vehicles theft and receiving stolen goods along the Caserta Coastal Street, an area often at the center of trafficking in stolen vehicle resold on the illegal market. So the police, they are still doing investigations to know whether this is not the first vehicle that has been stolen. Maybe they are into stolen cars, but with documents, this guy is okay. And I still repeat, if you want to buy a second-hand car, be very careful. Make sure you have all the necessary documents, or you pass through all the necessary process before you buy that car. And if you want the #1 mobile app to wire money back to Nigeria, it is TapTapSend. You can download TapTapSend on Google Play or App Store. Very simple to register. Your first transfer, just add my promo code OfficialNiger in capital letters like this. They will be dashing you additional €5 bonus, £10, $10 depending on where you are. If you're in the UK, America, Canada, wherever you are in Europe, you can also use TapTapSend to wire money to loved ones in Africa. Until we meet again in the next video, please stay safe and stay blessed. Peace out.